Welcome to Media Pool. In this video essay, I will make comparative analysis between two of our videos, The Magical Word for Tomorrow's Daughter and the vlog, Guess What's Under My Accommodation. I will firstly focus on analyzing the contagious characteristics and genre features of two videos. There will be analysis about how we make the videos in accordance to clients' requirements and the related viral media theories. I will then analyze how I and my group members promote the videos on different social media platforms. Critical reflections on teamwork and leadership practices will be discussed as well. The client of the first video, The Magical Word for Tomorrow's Daughter, is the Clinical Skills Teaching and Learning Center at the University of Liverpool School of Medicine. The synopsis of the first video is to present how professional medical students conduct some of the basic medical practices, such as CPR, blood pressure and pulse measurement, as well as active hand washing method. The whole narrative frame of the video aims to provide viewers an engaging and immersive experience using the application interface of Zapper, which is specifically designed for medical students. Apart from the image display, the video also collects the audio recordings of interviews with the two video protagonists as the voiceover. The original intention of the visual style of the video is inclined to be adventurous and magical with constructions of special effects. Corresponding to clients' requirements, the video aims to promote the idea of public health and encourage potential students to apply for the School of Medicine. The client of the second video, vlog Guess What's Under My Accommodation, is Friends of Williamson's Tunnels. The synopsis about the video is mainly about an international student having a day trip to the Williamson's Tunnels. The content of the video can be briefly divided into two parts. The first part provides viewers with some brief and superficial understandings of the history of the tunnels, internal landscape of chambers, the items that are dug out from underground, as well as contemporary digging progress. The second part is a simple one-to-one interview with a volunteer Claire of the tunnel's management group. It intends to give viewers an insight into the voluntary experiences and working feelings of working with the charity group Friends of Williamson's Tunnels. The basic purpose of the whole video is, in accordance to clients' requirements, to raise people's interest in visiting tunnels and joining Friends of Williamson's Tunnels and being a volunteer. In terms of genre and contagious characteristics, the two videos differ a lot. The first video is inclined to be a non-formal educational video. It does not hire the conventional form of lecture style or talking head style. Rather, there is no instructor, while the educational meanings are conveyed simply through video images. The video aims to achieve its educational meaning through presenting the specific medical practice steps. Close-up shot is especially employed in order to present the details clearly. Besides, the filming site is the learning zone, which is the actual classroom where students usually practice medical skills. The protagonists are two real medical students from School of Medicine. According to Pirana and Rossi, higher education students' video production can facilitate learning through positive emotions such as interest, feelings of challenge, and enthusiasm. In this sense, having real medical students as the video subjects may be effective in raising viewers' interest in medical studies and applying for this school. Moreover, the video adopts a fast-paced editing style and a lively background music intending to build up the positive and energetic atmosphere and further pleasing viewers. Drawing on Berger's contagious characteristic theory, the contagious features of this video include social currency and practical value. According to Berger, Most people would rather look smart than dumb, rich than poor, and cool than geeky. Just like the clothes we wear and the cars we drive, what we talk about influences how others see us. It's social currency. Practical value means that people like to help others, so if we can show them how our products or ideas will save time, improve health, or save money, they will spread the word. Hence, either the displaying of practicing skills or the content of interviewing tends to be serious and academic so as to encourage viewers to share the video. Although the video utilizes non-formal form of educational video, the educational purpose is not excluded in the producing process. Hiring the entertaining and relaxing narrative form is just for increasing audience watching interest out of the consideration of video's views and engagement. However, one of the core purposes of the video is to convey the serious idea of public health. Therefore, through practicing skills and evaluating the learning zone from the perspective of professional medical students, this video may be more academic and convincing. In this way, it is also helpful to stimulate the video's second purpose of encouraging potential students' intention to apply for the school. The second video is a travel vlog type video. Following academic discussions about the importance of visual practices in tourism, it's claimed that tourist studies have been dominated by a visual paradigm of gazing. Furthermore, travel video is a powerful tool in stimulating people's dreams and fantasies of certain place and intensifying potential visitors' traveling interest. Thus, to a certain degree, the video might be an effective form for increasing the number of tourists to the tunnels. The contagious characteristics of this video are stories, emotion, and trigger. The way that the video presents the items inside the tunnels is through telling stories by the volunteer. In this way, these items are not just simple objects, rather it is stories and meanings that are embedded within items and representations of tunnels. Viewers may gain a sense of familiarity and then become more engaging while watching. According to Berger, naturally contagious content often arouse some kind of emotions, and this kind of emotional things usually get shared. The vlog-type video is able to record and present the straightforward reactions and feelings of vlogger. In this case, audience may also gain a sense of empathy with the progress of vlogger's trip experience. As the vlogger feels, audience may also feel curious about the inside of tunnels and feel surprised when finding items having a rather long time history or coming from a different country. Besides, the interview with the charity group's volunteer describes how the team members keep the faith and stick to the voluntary jobs, as well as collaborate with each other. Combining interview content with according images, it might be effective in evoking viewers' uplifting emotion and inspiring hope for the charity group's future work. Moreover, the video utilized the element of international student as vlogger as the trigger. It is stated that we need to design products and ideas that are frequently triggered by the environment and create new triggers by linking our products and ideas to prevalent cues in that environment. Top of mind leads to tip of tongue. Setting new visitors, especially families that are going to attend final year students' graduate ceremony in July, as part of the video's target audience. An international student is a useful trigger to activate this target audience viewing and sharing interest. Furthermore, I have already noticed that language as a barrier that reduces Chinese-speaking audience engagement in last year's video. Therefore, in order to appeal to target Chinese audience, there are both English and Mandarin Chinese subtitles attached to the video this time. In terms of promotions for videos, we promote the videos in different social media platforms, including WeChat, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. According to the YouTube Analytics overview, the first video totally gains 559 views, 30 likes, 24 comments, and 15 shares. It stated that in current literature on participatory culture, network publics, and collective intelligence, it's often claimed that digital arenas such as YouTube are marked by high levels of engagement in the creations of others, of strong peer support, and of the passing along of knowledge from the experienced to the newcomers. There are no key influencers paying attention to our first video. It is our friends and families that contribute to the video's views and engagement. We post promotions on social media from 22nd March to 24th March. Hence, the number of views climbs to the climax of 282 on 22nd March. In contrast to the first video, our second video gains 480 views, 31 likes, 22 comments, and 25 shares. The video also gained retweets from key influencers such as Williamson's Tunnels, the course tutor Carrie Trainer, and University of Liverpool Department of Communication and Media. Furthermore, the Twitter account of Williamson's Tunnel sent a tweet about the viral video program on 13th May. Therefore, the views of the video increased from 15.1 to the climax of 19.2 on 14th May. Besides, we directly put the link of Williamson's Tunnel's official website within both video and the description box in order to save viewers time and guide them to the right way to join in volunteers. This method might be helpful to maintain viewers' curiosity and excitement so that they might be further encouraged to take actual action. Tuckman and Jensen proposed the 4 stages between group structure realm and the task activity realm as forming, storming, norming, and performing, and the corresponding task activity are labeled orientation to task, emotional response to task demands, open exchange of relevant interpretations, and emergence of solutions. During the making process of the first video, my group's teamwork is rather loose and shows weak ability in the stages of storming and norming. Initially, I found it really difficult to organize team members who I'm not familiar with and ask them to contribute their time and energy into making a video. It seems the team model at that time corresponds to the team's 5 dysfunctions model put forward by Lantroni. There is obvious questions such as absence of trust, fear of conflict, and lack of commitment emerging in the cooperating process. As a result, the quality of the first video is not as good as we planned. However, such experiences encourage the development of my leadership in turn. During the making process of the second video, I and another group member together developed the shared leadership. It is noted that shared leadership occurs when 2 or more members engage in the leadership of the team in an effort to influence and direct fellow members to maximize team effectiveness. We utilize the task-oriented initiating structure behaviors in order to increase the efficiency and strengthen the collaboration between team members. According to Bergman Escher, when initiating structure, leaders bring order to the team's process by assigning tasks, determining requirements, and clarifying priorities and standards. Initiating structure behaviors help groups progress towards their goals, prevent members from veering off tasks, and keep groups focused on details and deadlines. We explicitly assign a task to each member in detail and seriously ask every team member to take an active part in the work without the fear of conflict. Therefore, we finish the work far earlier than deadline, and the eventual quality of the second video is much better than the first one. Last but not least, It has been said that creativity is a result influenced by particular cognitive processes, attitudes, values, motivation, and affect. An educator's attitude is the most malleable part within it. The course tutor and client have been giving critical feedback and encouragement towards our video creations, which also exert a positive influence in the group's creativity. This has been Xiaoxuan Chen for MediaPool. If you like this video, please click like and leave a comment and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.